All right. We back in the building. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil. And today we back with another video reaction. All right. The video we're watching is from The World is a Ghetto. Now, this is a young YouTuber. I seen him probably pop up on the scene last year. And he been putting in work, bro. I do know he was gone for a little bit because I wouldn't see him. But I do see he's back in rotation now. His videos are popping up. And I like watching this guy. I enjoy his content. Keeps it very neutral, very down the center. And, from what I've seen for him, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And that's something I live by, bro. I like that slogan. I think everybody should live that way, even when it comes to close people around you. I tell everybody, hey, bro, if I mess up, let me know, because we all mess up. Even if you are my friend, I would love to know that I'm wrong. It might take me a little bit to accept it, but me as a man, I will accept it if I am wrong, and I will make it right, even if I have to apologize. I ain't tripping, that's what makes me great. But look, this video is brought to you by The World is Ghetto, and it is called The Hater World Gets Dissed. Rich Homie Juan crashes out on Instagram. Goofy beef. I haven't seen it. It's been sent to me, and I usually repost The World is a Ghetto on my YouTube. I like his content. So everybody go subscribe to his channel. Go follow him on Instagram. All right. Let's watch this content and see what this young homie is talking about. Now look, I don't know where he's based out of. I don't know if he's from Cali, out of state, up north. I don't know. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. Content is content. As long as it's good content, that's all that matters. Now look, we're gonna watch this. It's only 12 minutes long. And then I'll break it down if I can. I don't really care about no beef. So let's see what the young homie talking about.
Subscribe button. We're gonna get straight into this video, and let's just get straight into it. You know what I mean? No if and buts about it. We're gonna get straight into this video. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, comment down below what y'all want to comment down below. Give you 2 cents in, give me something I can improve on. But I'll bring to you another video. Check this out. Today's video I'll bring to you guys today is from Hot Wheeler Media on Instagram. I seen this post and I thought it was goofy. I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was goofy. Especially this guy on the right. I mean,
Salute to Hawila Media. They doing their shit. They doing their shit. But we posted this first. We posted this first. But salute to Hawila.
come on. Come on, you guys are gonna right now you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Wait till I play the video. Maybe you guys already seen this post. It just looks bad. It looks really terrible. I'll be laughing at this. But yeah, it's titled Compa Raider and Rich Homie Juan from All Facts Podcast call out all rival potters that are hating on them. Look, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think no podcast is hating on them. Respectfully, I don't think no podcast is hating on them. They're not doing anything big enough for them to get hate. They're not doing anything for them to get hate. Nothing big enough. They're not making no impact. If you know what I mean. I'm not hating. I'm just stating facts. If you don't like what I say, then click off my channel.
Hey, very true, bro. He said, how can anyone be hating if you're not doing nothing impactful? You're not doing something that is bringing the masses to watch. You're not doing anything that's, worth like paying attention to. And it's very truthful, bro. Like at this point, to everybody watching, at this point, the podcast game is so fucking watered down. Any new podcasters that come into the game, there's nothing you can do, bro. If you come into our culture, the Chicano culture, the homie culture, right? The Mexicans, the raza, whatever you want to call it, bro, hip hop. It's already so many podcasters that there is nothing you can do. What are you going to do? Invite the guests that I've already invited? What are you going to do? Talk about the stuff that I've already talked about? Like, there's nothing, bro. Like, nothing you can do. Now, you might have a twist on it. That's cool. But eventually, bro, people don't care about that. It's like 50 other people are talking about the same shit. And let me explain this, how I know this. When I started doing YouTube again in 2021, 2022, nobody was doing what I'm doing, reactions as a homie. Nobody was doing reactions. Nobody was doing podcasts like that. You have American Cholo and Lucky from Hood Stocks. But as far as like media entertainment, right? Nobody was really doing it. And my videos would get 150,000 views, 200,000 views. Go look at them. 500,000 views because I was the only one. But then when everybody saw that it was an open lane and hey, if that fool can do it, I could do it too. And then that opened the door for all these faceless YouTubers, all these faceless Instagrammers, all these people that now speak about the culture. So I get to break the news. But before I get to the news, I used to break the news. But before now, when I got all these people do YouTube now. When I would go to the computer, now you have 50 other dudes already dropping in before me. So then my views started going like this. Like, what the fuck? Well, why are they going to come see me when they got 50 other people that already reported on it? So it got watered down to the max, bro. The only reason I'm still here is because I'm consistent and I already built what we have a long time ago. So you can't remove me. But if you're new and you come into the game right now, you're not going to last unless you got something that's really impactful. All right. I just happened to come in when nobody was doing what we were doing when it comes to our culture, bro.
I'm just stating facts. We're gonna play this video. I wasn't gonna make a reaction to this, but since there's no other content, it's the only thing I seen.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay, there he goes. Okay, hey, listen. There's nothing, bro, on our culture at all. Nothing, bro. Like you go look it up right now. Swifty Blue's not doing backflips. Lefty Gun plays in rehab. Salute to the homie. Lil Grifo, the last news he had, he got KO'd like a month ago. There's nothing, bro, for our culture popping. And then I go do a video on whack. What do you fools say? That's not our politics. Stay out of our shit. Stay out of their shit. Man, fool, listen. It's dead right now for the Chicano culture, bro. There's really nothing going on, bro. Nothing. Nothing. He not lying.
Why not? No further ado. We're gonna get straight into this video. Let's go.
Nigga, fuck all you podcasters. Nigga, you vloggers trying to speak down on the almighty food community. Nigga, I've been running this shit. All you niggas my stepsons, nigga. Straight up, I don't give a fuck what nobody gotta say. Nigga, we been #1. Hey, if you ain't touching 200 and M impressions a month, I don't wanna hear shit about what you talking about. Nigga, we been running this shit. Nigga, been putting on for the raza. And then nigga feel some type of way, we can light it up. Hey, you podcasters, some bitches.
If you guys aren't as confused as I am, I don't know what to say. Let's go back and let's break down what he says. Let's go back and let's break down what he said.
Nigga, fuck all you podcasters. Nigga, you vloggers trying to speak down on the almighty food community. Nigga, I've been running this shit. All you niggas my...
He says he's been running it. Everyone's trying to talk down on him. Wrong. He hasn't been running anything. I'm being 100%.
Got in a car accident. Don't.
Oh, come on. I swear, every time commercials comes up, I think of American Troll.
Truthful. Nobody knows them. People know them. I'm gonna be honest. People do know them, but they're not doing no impact. They're not doing anything to create views. You know what I mean? And I'm not hating on them. I'm just speaking facts.
Now, let me say something right there. The food community is well known, bro, on Instagram. They a big platform. I'm not a hater, bro. The reason my shit is called TheHaterWorld is because we live in a world full of haters. Doesn't mean I'm a hater. It just means we live in a world full of haters, bro. Right? But the food community is known all over Instagram. They got big numbers. They're doing it. Can't take that away from them. Of course not. But on YouTube, they nothing. Right? They nothing on YouTube. All right. But he said people hating on them. I don't think so. I don't think nobody hating on them. I think maybe it's just their delusion of like, like you know how people are. They start moving around, and all of a sudden they think people is hating on them because they tell them, "Hey, fool, I don't like your show. Oh, you're a hater. Hey, fool, I don't like what you said last week. Oh, you're a hater." Nah, I just think people really might not like it, and that's what it is. But they got a big name in the Instagram world, But okay, well, let's continue.
And then he says, F all you podcasters talking down on us. And you know, I kind of have an idea who he's talking about. You know, he's in the comments right here. TheHaterWorld. I'm not putting no names, but that's just my guess. Who he's saying he's talking about. I think this is aimed towards the TheHaterWorld, if I'm being honest. You know, they've been having some feud back and forth. Y'all haven't been tuned in. They have been going back and forth with number one podcast, number one this, number one that. Trying to see who's the number one podcast.
Well, to be truthfully honest, let me explain something, bro. We've never ran with that number one Raza podcast. To me, that's corny. That's hella corny, right? Because nobody in the black community will say number one black community podcast. You know, like that's hella corny. But you know, when these guys created their podcast on the YouTube, they came out swinging. They came out dissing LA Icon. They came out dissing Indare TV Negra. They came out dissing Bozo. They came out dissing Chito Ranas. They came out dissing Lefty Gunplay. They came out dissing TheHaterWorld. You know, except for that guy. The other dudes that are in that pod, they were dissing everybody. He was dissing everybody except for us. So this whole time, bro, I've been very respectful to this guy. I don't know him. I like his shit. I like his personal one-on-one podcast that he does, not with the other retards, but the one by himself. So there's no reason for me to diss him. Plus, I hit him in the DM all the time. So I never had a reason to dislike him. It was just like, damn, you around some goofies that are making you look like a goofy. You know, like, bro, I'm going to give it to you very raw and uncut. Even though Pina, my co-host, if I fuck with somebody, I'm not going to let them diss that person I fuck with. Hey, dog, you're a reflection of my platform. You're a reflection of me, and I'm a reflection of you. If you got a beef with somebody I fuck with, that's cool. That's your personal problem. But we're not going to be on the internet airing it out every couple of seconds. Blue torta, blue dildo, blue this, blue that. It's fucking corny, bro. You got an issue, go handle your shit. You know? And I wouldn't let Opina, and not even let, because he's a man, but I wouldn't I would tell him, like, hey, fool, come on, dog. Like, let's not do that. And vice versa. If I was dissing somebody Opina fuck with, I would have respect for my co-host and be like, hey, fool, you fuck with this guy? I don't. But respectfully, I must just not say nothing on the internet, but he can't come here or he can't whoop-de-whoop. You know? Because I'm a respectful man, bro. But if I'm cool with this guy and he's allowing his co-host to run their mouth about me day in and day out, it makes it hard for him because now he's sitting there like, damn, these my co-hosts, bro. They're my homies. But dude over there cool as shit. What do? You respectfully tell your co-host to shut the fuck up. Keep it off the internet, fool. That fool cool with me. It's my platform. You're going to make me get in the wreck. And that's exactly what happened. You know, but that's a difference between a gangster and a pedestrian. All right? As much as people run their mouth, listen, fool, I'm going to figure it out with my homeboy. He allowed dudes to run him over, you know, which is sort of scandalous. But let's continue. That means that the two retards that are over there had no respect and have no respect for Rich Homie Juan. Because if they did, hey, yo, check it out, Rich Homie Juan. We know you fuck with him. We're not going to talk about him, bro. Respectfully. Because you fuck with him. But they laugh at him, bro. They clown him. They make fun of Rich Homie Juan. They make him feel less. Oh, you fuck with him? Oh, you're probably a lame too. Ha, 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 ha. He allowed himself to get puppeteered by two pedestrians.
DJ Flip, FaceTime video.
Oh.
And you know, I don't know. This, he got drunk, got a couple shots in him. And now he thinks he's Billy Badass. He goes on the internet, talks his shit, says this and that. Boom. Posts it online, thinks he's Billy Badass. Tommy Tough Knuckles. I don't know. It's funny to me. This is funny to me. Let's go.
Stepsons, nigga. Straight up, I don't give a fuck what nobody gotta say. Nigga, we been number one. Hey, if you ain't touching 200 and M impressions a month. I don't want to hear shit about what you talking about. Nigga, we been running this shit. Nigga, been putting on for the raza. And then nigga feel some type of way, we can light it up. Hey, you part.
Very quick, let me say this. He's drunk. He's at a Halloween party, and I don't like. We all know beer balls exist. We all know people get hyped up when they're off the beer, and people get knocked out at parties for being too drunk. Or they get too sloppy and they get dragged out. We've all seen it at parties. I'm not saying that'll happen to him. I'm just saying it does happen. So I just look at this like he feeling himself. He having a good time. He drunk. He in the moment. Like damn, I'm feeling good. I got 250 million views on Instagram. So bam, like I get it. But he said I'm your guys' fathers or something. Let me make this clear. YB Lil Yogi from Murder Squad and Blue Devil started a YouTube page in 2007. All right, 2008. All right, Blue Devil already had one since 2006. I used to post content about like gang shit, streets, outside. I used to vlog outside. I used to put videos of like, I used to go all in downtown LA, go fucking all the cities in LA and fucking make videos. I used to show content of like border patrol, cops, checkpoints, all that, right? But then in 2007 and 8, in 2008 and 9 and 10 and 11, me and YB were running Murder Squad TV. That was the entertainment for the culture. Nobody had YouTube pages at that time. The only thing you would find on the internet were music. You had channels like Junior 805. You had channels like what's that fool's name? There was a Chicano rap TV channel, but it was just music. And then you had another Brown Prider 323. There was just music. All right, you have forums like alifarap.net. They were forums. You'd go on there and you'd be able to comment, talk with people, but it was a forum. But as far as YouTube, YB and Blue Devil were the only ones that were bringing the world content of actual videos, performances, behind the scenes footage, news, updates, live shows, concerts. We would post behind the scenes at the studio. We were the only ones bringing content every day, bro. Interviews. We interviewed a lot of rappers in their early stages, bro. A lot of rappers that we interviewed back then are now blown up. And we brought that content. But the thing is, we were never focused on views and numbers because we were doing it for the culture. I think my first YouTube check was in 2009 when the partner program first happened. I was a partner. And I think it was like $150. And I still have a picture of it. It's a fucking check, bro. And it was never really a lot of money at the beginning, bro, because YouTube didn't have a lot of partners, like a lot of commercials and shit like that. So there was not a lot of money. I left the YouTube shit. I said, fuck, there ain't no money, bro. And then Latin Beast TV came in. Latin Beast TV came in and ran with that shit, bro. Millions of views. Okay, so they are the originators too. Now, this whole time, bro, from then to now, nothing happened. Chicano rap died in 2015 with like High Power Records. All right, then you have this guy that came into the scene, and because there's an empty lane, he becomes number one on Instagram. Hey, that's fire. You found the lane. But then I come back to YouTube in 2022 and everybody remembers me and boom, we're the hater world. So let's not say you're the father, you're the grandfather, or you're the papi or whatever. Let's not say that, bro. Facts are facts. Yeah, you might be popping on Instagram right now, but don't forget who came before you and who's actually still here. All right. Salute to YB, bro. One of the grandfathers of Chicano TV. All right. Let's go.
This just makes our realm of podcasters look bad.
Stupid. Yeah, facts.
It makes us look like we don't know how to control ourselves.
Facts.
It makes us look wild.
Facts.
It just makes us look bad.
Stupid. Facts.
This man is drunk.
Facts.
Goes online, starts talking smack about podcasters talking down on him.
Facts.
It's not a good look on him.
Facts.
He probably thought, yeah, I'm gonna show them.
Bro, this is the reason why our culture don't ever elevate. Okay, I'll tell you why it don't ever elevate. And here we go. Hear me out. Say whatever you want, but remember, bro, I've been around since back then. I used to roll with Snapper and Maglock in 2002. So I've seen Chicano rap really play out, bro. Okay, just hear me out. Here we are in the podcast game. You got American Cholo, you got Hater World, you got Hood Stocks, you have Indicted TV, right? Main ones. Hood Stocks, you got they do one-on-one interviews, right? One-on-one. Then you got Indicted TV. You got Indicted TV. Stop fucking texting me, man. You got you got Indicted TV. They also do a one-on-one, right? Then you got American Cholo. Then you got Hater World that does like a no jumper style where it's a bunch of us, right? So we all got our respectful lanes. We're all trying to do it. We're all trying to blow up. We're all known within all the other communities, the black community, the white community. We're all known. We've already all put in the work. Everybody knows us. Everybody taps in with us. You know, anytime we want to go be on No Jumper, Camp Capone, we want to go be on all these other platforms. We're well invited because we're already a stamp over here. Then you got a podcast that comes in the game and they start trying to fuck everything up. They start disrespecting everybody. They start fucking shit up. They start going to the blacks to talk shit about us. Now, these blacks are cool with us, right? But these fools go over there and they start telling the blacks, oh no, fuck those guys. They're not valid. They're not cool. They're not the guys. So now those blacks are looking at them like, wait, I thought Hater World was cool. But you're telling me they're not cool? Fuck, all right then. They're X'd off my list. Now you fall off. Who's here to fucking save the day for our culture? Who's here to help our homies get on now? Because you guys came in the game and fucked everything up for everybody. It's a mess, bro. It's a fucking mess. Instead of working with people, networking, and building together, they want to tear shit down. And then when they leave, they left after they tore everything down. It's a fucking disaster, bro. It's embarrassing, homie. It's embarrassing. It's like if you got a business, right? And you hire an employee and he comes in and he finds out all your tricks of the trade and then he goes and then he starts smutting you up all over town to your customers. But then that fool goes out of business because he's whack. All those customers that he smutted you up with, they ain't never coming back. They're done for. And all because this fucking guy came, fucked everything up, and left. And that's been the problem with our culture always, bro. Look it up. Look it up, bro. Look it up. There's always people that come in, fuck it all up for those that are here, and then leave. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
You ain't showing nobody nothing. You know what I mean? To me, you look goofy. Look goofy. And then we got Comparator. Fool, I was a G before a rich fool. Please don't let me go back to my old ways. Now I'm a rich G. All I want to do is make money, but we can play ball. See, all these people saying that on the internet, nobody needs to know this. Nobody. If you a real G, okay, real G. You ain't need to spread it on the internet. If the people that really need to know you real G, then let it be like that. You don't gotta spread it on Instagram. Be like, I'm real. You're not real. If you do that, you're not real. You're not real. I'm being honest. You're not real. I'm tired of all this fakeness on the internet. I'm tired of people faking this, faking that on the internet. So I'm gonna just speak the way I feel. If you gotta say you're real on the internet, you're not real.
Facts.
I'm really rich, fool. Who cares?
Yeah. Well,
who cares?
Yup.
Who cares? I'm really rich. A lot of people say I'm rich. I'm rich. And they not rich.
Listen, that's why I like this young homie, bro, because he's bringing you the facts, bro. Now, I know you guys can't see that, but there it is right here. All right. All right. Listen, he's not lying. If you real, bro, you ain't got to tell the internet you're real. That's why when you see dudes in the comments like, oh, I'm from here or I'm from there. All right, cool. Whoop-de-woo. What the fuck you want me to do about it? You know, that's why if you guys go back to the beginning of time, bro, I've always said I'm from Earth. I've never came on here to gangbang. I've never came on here to tell you I'm from this gang or that gang or I've done all these crimes. I don't give a fuck. That's for the streets, bro. You know. But again, goofies with money, you know, what can you do, bro? What can you do? Now, again, I don't care about this beef. It means nothing to me. Everybody in this field has came at me. Every rapper, every podcaster, every Instagrammer has came at me sideways, and none has ever defeated me or done anything to me. So again, words mean nothing. I hope all these people reach success. I hope all these people blow up. I hope all these people get money. And I hope all these people take care of their families. But to me, it means nothing, bro. I'm still going to do what I do every day. I'm going to go to Starbucks right now. I'm going to go to 7-Eleven right now. I'm going to go ahead and sit down and do an episode right now. It's nothing going to change, bro. My life will not change. So all this beef and all these things that people got towards me, that's cool. Whatever. You could say and do as you like. I can't stop you. If you want to pull up and blow me up, that's what you're going to do. Like, I can't stop you. If you want to pull up and shake my hand, that's what you're going to do. I can't stop you. And I'm for sure ain't going to try to talk you out of it. And with that being said, go subscribe to The World is a Ghetto. Go subscribe to TheHaterWorld. Follow my links. I will see you tonight on my live stream. Kick only. Make sure you guys pull up. All right. Show some love. Salute to the homie. And with that being said, bro, again, I ain't with the kumbaya. That's one thing I've never been with. But I'm also not with the disrespect. You know, I'm not going to sit here and disrespect somebody for no reason. It's corny. You know, it's corny. It's like, get to it, partner. And with that being said, salute to everybody. Salute to the squad. Salute to day ones, day threes, day fours, and everybody else in between. You know, it is what it is. I'm Blue Devil. Catch you on the next one.